Welcome back to 25 Sweet Peas, 12 Days of Halloween. Today is day 5 and the theme is candy, which I'm actually really excited about. So here is my candy reveal. Today I'm going to be doing a Sharpie manicure to create some candy corn gradient nails, and we are using Sharpies. So here is a quick little supply list. You're going to need a base coat, a white nail polish, an old paintbrush or nail art brush that you don't mind if it gets a little colored, a matte top coat, 2 Sharpies, one being orange and one being yellow, and then you need a 91% rubbing alcohol. I have found that other lower percentages do not work, so you do kind of need a 91%. But for the Sharpies, as you can see, I'm just using your standard Sharpie tip, and I'm going to be rubbing it onto something plastic, which we will get to in a minute. But first, of course, we're going to start with our base coat. Today I'm using the Glisten and Glow base coat. Then once that is all dried, it is time to go ahead and apply your white polish, which you will have to do how many ever layers that is required for the white that you are using. This one is a good 1 coater for me. And then I'm going to let that dry before I do the next step. But for the next step, we are going to be moving into the Sharpie part. So what I have done is grabbed an old Cool Whip lid, any sort of plastic that you don't mind drawing on with Sharpie will be fine, but honestly the Sharpie comes off with some acetone. But then you were just going to scribble a little bit of the Sharpies that you were going to use. So here you can see I have finally found the correct shades of orange and yellow, and then I'm going to take an old brush that I have that is a flat tip that I've found that works the best, and I have put some rubbing alcohol on it, and then I'm putting it into the Sharpie, and then I'm going to take that and put it on my nail. As you can see here, it does give almost like a watercolor look, which I absolutely love. And you're just going to go back and forth between this and your Sharpie to get as much pigment as you want on the nail. I like the kind of layered look, so if you want to add in more alcohol, the rubbing alcohol that is, at this point you could, and it'll make for some just neat textures. And then whenever you are done with that, you can just dip your brush back into the rubbing alcohol to clean it off and really get the orange off. Then you can go into the yellow and do that at the bottom. And the cool part about this is that with the rubbing alcohol being on the brush and everything, you can kind of touch the orange and it blends together and creates like neat layers to it. And I just like the overall look of this because it does have a watercolor look, and you probably know that I love watercolor whenever it comes to like normal art that's not on nails. And then that is literally it. I decided to go for a matte top coat, but of course you could do whatever you fancy. That just locks in the Sharpie and then it'll last. I have not had any issues with Sharpies hurting my nails to an extent because I started with a base coat, I had it polished, and then I topped it with a topper and all is good. So here is my final look at this fun candy corn manicure. It is super fun and easy. And I think that is it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I will put everything that I used down in the description box below. And that is it. Thank you so much for stopping by on day 5, and I'll see you back here for tomorrow, which is day 6. Bye!